We're about halfway through December, and Newcastle United returned to league action here following their loss, a second consecutive loss, this time to RB Leipzig in the Europa League. They still ended up winning the group though, so not too bad. And they haven't won since that great win over Arsenal on matchday 13. Since then, the goalless draw with Norwich, a 4-0 drubbing from Chelsea, and then the 1-0 loss to Leipzig. And any further drop points here will really undo that great result that they had against the Gunners. So they'll be hoping to perform better out there today. Castona, who's a little bit knackered, but you know he's going through that high development period, so I'm gonna have to give him a game. I'm gonna give him a game in midfield. Actually, Luan will start for me. Ndombele will make way for Kitazawa. Jamal Lascelles comes into the back three, and Kieran Knight will start ahead of Adama Traore. I'm gonna leave him on the bench just in case. And Harry Kane, I'm gonna leave you up there. Okay, Leicester City playing a 4-5-1. It's an interesting formation with Harry Barnes and Castagne providing the support for Kelechi Iheanacho, Nigerian I think he is. Sandro Tonali, the defensive midfielder, I have had my eye on him as well, so decent player, decent midfielder as well. And I am looking to boost my squad a little bit when we hit January transfer window. I've got too few numbers, guys, and I think it's hurting me a little bit. Maybe I won't bring a lot in unless I find the right guys, but you know, problem is when I took over at Newcastle, spent huge sums because I thought, you know, I could either just beef up the squad slowly with the average guys, and as I get better, bring in better guys. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring in quality players, even if it's just a few of them. I may be thin in terms of numbers, but the players I do have will be top quality. The likes of Luan, Harry Kane, Adama Traore, Castona, and some of them have, you know, been aces. Okay, I take that back. To be honest, it's just Luan who's really done well. Pretty much everybody else I've signed: Harry Kane, Adama Traore, Castona, Phil Jones with that howler against Leipzig last time around. You know, they've all kind of needed a bedding in time. You can see here's Castona, one of those I talked about earlier. Does well here. Ooh, St. Maximin there. Tried to find Harry Kane, who was Newcastle's most forward man.
He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring.
And Newcastle do well here. Luan does well, gets it back. Luan tries to find Shearer. Shearer! There you go. The return of the captain means the return of a goal. Great pass from Luan there, and as soon as Shearer got it past his man and he got a clear shot on goal, you kind of knew what was going to happen there. Alan Shearer returns to the starting lineup in the best way he knows how. Luan got that pass through early, and Shearer there left Soyun Chu for dead with that first touch. There's two ways I could have gone with that. Could let it run behind me and maybe try and take it on the left. Decide to go across my marker there, and that means goal. Newcastle United a welcome lead, having lost 2 on the trot. No wins in 3 matches.
Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Takes it over to the other flank.
Long ball. What the hell? That ball must have been like fully 80 yards.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Shearer, ooh, finds Castona here.
On the back foot.
He's pacey, the South African.
Kane.
Finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane gets a goal. And Newcastle
Through butter. They have done it again.
are 2-0 up here.
That was a given.
Castona
It always was.
bombed forward and just dinked it into Harry Kane's path. Almost too heavy a first touch there. But he did well to recover and get his foot around the ball to apply the finish. And Harry Kane gets a much needed goal both for him and for Newcastle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And not so long ago, Leicester were right up there with the log leaders, just 2 points off the top at one stage. And they've fallen on some hard times.
Hoist it forward.
And you can see here, they're trying to play, trying to keep the rhythm going, and Luan does well there. Here's Kieran Knight. Finds Castona, who finds Harry Kane, who makes some space for himself. Harry Kane.
Conjure from here.
Harry Kane! He scores again!
More and more.
Confidence growing.
And already
And Kane gets his second of the match.
with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Kane picked that up from Castona, turned into space, and backed himself to get close enough to goal to apply the finish. Castona did well with that pass. And Harry Kane there hasn't been doing enough of this season. Running at defenders, taking shots, or scoring goals for that matter. And the strike partnership there reaping rewards. And that just it kind of tracks with what I was saying earlier. You know, I may not have pulled in a great raft of players here. Oh, and Shearer there. You get a corner. Nicely worked here. Shearer to St. Maximan, and St. Maximan who could have gone on, but he saw Shearer in a bit of space, and Shearer, oh, maybe he went for the wrong side there. Like I said, I didn't buy a whole bunch of players. Brought in maybe 5 or 6, but I brought in some quality. Oh, and look at that, Kieran Knight.
He heaves it forward.
Does well. Luan.
Tielemans.
Yuri Tielemans wins that one back nicely. Ooh, and Kelechi Iheanacho here.
Nacho threads one through.
And Castona,
That is on.
pretty pacey. And that comes in handy. Tries to find Luan and does.
Goes.
And look at the speed there to beat St. Maximan to the ball. St. Maximan was possibly one of the fastest players in the game.
Tielemans.
And Pratt left him for dead.
Goes.
And Newcastle can't win a tackle again.
Shrugged off the ball.
And then Iheanacho. Here's Castona. Oh, and Newcastle on the break again, but it's half time. And shall we say a good half for Newcastle. 3-0 up. 2 goals from Harry Kane, who was given the nod today ahead of Andy Cole, and he's repaid the faith. Maradona seems to have a tremendous amount of faith in Harry Kane, and here's Shearer. My goodness, my word, my goodness. Oh, nicely done here, Micah Richards. He's gonna send St. Maximan on his way. St. Maximan trying to find Shearer. Shearer just checked his run at the vital moment there. Ooh, and St. Maximan might get this, you know. Harry Kane's in there. Oh, and the ball just kind of fell between Shearer and the defender in the end. And Newcastle, Pau Torres backing himself here, continuing, and he finds Kane again. Kane to Luan, and well blocked. And look at this, Kieran Knight picks it up.
Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in.
Oh, nicely worked there from Kieran Knight. And Castona, oh, Yuri Tillemans again getting the better of him in the tackle.
By himself. Lovely to see.
Ah, just a little bit frustrating that my men are unable to make a tackle. Kieran Knight, despite twice making some room for himself, couldn't get the cross in. Castona eventually got the pass, and Tillemans just took it off him like he was nothing. Here's Harry Kane now. Oh, Harry Kane again. Shearer! Yeah, well done. Shearer gets his second of the match. Returns with another goal. And Harry Kane there, the architect that time. Kane really a poor first touch, but persevered and got the ball and just rolled it into the path of Alan Shearer. 6 or 7 yards, 7 or 8 yards out of the box, unmarked. You could close your eyes and guess what was going to happen next. And the captain gets another. So 2 goals each for the strike partnership. It's the first game really where they both kind of clicked in the same game. And Pau Torres just, I think, surprised that the ball went past the man there. I was coming in ready to make a tackle.
Still, he just read it.
And Newcastle do well here. It's getting a bit tight. Leicester are on him.
It's the sort of defending that is going
Ah,
to
you can
upset
see
the
there.
opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Here's Kieran Knight. He's got 3 men to aim for and chooses the wrong 4th one. I mean, for bloody hell, man. Really.
Getting too tight, which is interesting.
Ayoze Perez
It's probably
finds Harry Barnes,
don't dive in.
who loses the ball to Pau Torres again.
Nobody can get in behind.
Harry Kane. Oh, again the wrong pass selected.
So he should have come up with
And
something
Newcastle.
better there. Question, that's a foul.
Oh, it was a free kick. Damn. Yes, Shearer. Oh, she's
Real danger here.
Shearer there. Oh my goodness.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some
Worked himself into a goal scoring opportunity but just couldn't pull the trigger.
The more attention he attracted, there was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Yes, Shearer again now. Oh my goodness. My passes are going all over the place at the moment.
down to the flank. Picks one in.
And Newcastle now
Get it out wide.
look like they'll see this one through. Oh, look at that, for crying out loud, man.
Back in. That has put paid to that.
And Newcastle will walk out 4-0 winners here. A good game
The whistle.
for Harry Kane
Destruction.
and Alan Shearer, both scoring 2 each, clicking at the right time,
Newcastle showed us why it's so
and a great way to bounce back after some poor results.
They grew in belief and
First win in
rarely
3.
looked at risk.
First win since defeating Arsenal.
Very much, Jim, for joining me.
And
That brings us to the
who
end of our coverage.
remembers?
From us both.
Newcastle won that game 2-1. Who were the scorers on that day? Harry Kane and Alan Shearer. So there are dividends, even though they're not coming as regularly as we thought they would. Shearer opened the scoring there after a pass from Luan, and then Castona sent Harry Kane through to double the lead. Beautifully done there. Harry Kane got a second on the half-hour mark. Beautiful turn and shot. Keeper had no chance with that. The venom in the strike was enough to get it past him before he could get there. And this is a shot here from Alan Shearer. Probably just took the wrong angle. Kieran Knight. Newcastle was a period of heavy dominance here, and probably we should have gotten another before they got their 4th. Really good header from Kieran Knight. This Pau Torres, who found Harry Kane, who got down that byline a few times. And here's Harry Kane again. Picked the ball off the defender, rolled it into Shearer's path, and he was never going to miss from there, was he? And so it ended. Newcastle, a good day at the office, 4-0 winners against Leicester City. And this Leicester City side are dropping like a stone. Let's see what else happened. Chelsea, big win against Southampton. Liverpool, scraping victory against Norwich at Carrow Road. Likewise, Arsenal at home to Nottingham Forest. Blackburn Rovers, a good away win against Wolves. Spurs defeating West Brom. Manchester United, good win over Crystal Palace. The Everton getting a good, much needed win against Fulham. And wins for City and West Ham. City firmly on the tail of Manchester United, and Liverpool not far behind. Chelsea keeping pace but only just. And then Arsenal in 5th place there, and a further 7 points behind. Newcastle United in 6th place. They've moved up a bit, haven't they? As Leeds fall now below them. Newcastle, at the moment I would say best of the rest. Maybe with a bit of a late season surge here, or a good run, you might be able to nudge that top 5, top 4 positions just a little bit. Who knows? Join me next time as we head towards the end of December. 3 fixtures to go. Newcastle will host the Hammers at St. James's Park. Cheers, guys.